Hello everyone, Jan Salavat here, and for this month we'll be starting the spooky month combined with a little bit of Mediterranean cuisine and diet, because that's what we are all about. Let's see how to make some cookies in the near future, how to decorate them. Let's jump into it. So for this video, something really important will be that we'll need this product. You can use a brandy or any konyak. I think it's called konyak in English. Or any sweet liqueur with low alcohol content basically, but we've got this product Kitro naxou. The comes from a Greek island. Naxos is produced there in small quantities since 1896. So here we've got all our ingredients weighted. So before you even start, open our recipe from our website janskalafatis.com and find the recipe, scale all the products A to B as we have named it. So the A is most of our dry ingredients. You just want to mix them. You can use a mixer, but we'll do it by hand to cover most of you. That will leave it on aside, and then we'll get the B mixture, where is our sugar. So what you can do here is you can use a whisk to dissolve the sugar with the liquids. When our sugar is dissolved, we're gonna add half our A mix to the B. And you're gonna start incorporating slowly. When a dough will be formed, then we'll be able to use our hands. So now there is a benefit if you add the flour into 3 parts instead of doing half by half. So you can see if you need any more flour. You can tell that if your dough breaks apart and is too wet, that means you need more flour in order to stick together. Alright, so here's our dough. One very important tip is avoid mixing too much. Basically, you want to incorporate the mix A very well. Then go into 3 or more stages, slowly to mix B, mixing by Maurice very gently. And then you're gonna transfer it to your bench and make sure everything comes together very gentle without mixing vigorously or too much. And obviously it's not a bread dough, you don't want it to be super hard, you want it to be a bit greasy and like that, so you can stretch it and open it up. So normally I would do my cookies like that, straight lines, and that would be my favorite coffee snack. However, today we're gonna open it up and make it Halloween style. So before we start, I highly recommend you get this. It's like a mat for baking, however it's with little holes that the dough cannot go through, and it's super important so you're getting some air from below. Otherwise, if you use a proper mat, it's gonna sweat. If you don't have any of that, baking paper will do. However, for best results is done. So before we start, we're gonna turn on our oven 175 degrees on grill, no on fan. And now we will get small parts of the dough. We're gonna open it up very gently with our rolling pin. Again, very gently, you don't want to destroy the fluffiness. You don't want to go too thin, so about 5 millimeters. And then we'll get our beautiful Halloween cutters. So we're gonna do a candy. Then we're gonna do a rose, a pumpkin, a tom, And now we get the trimmings from our dough, and we'll be able to re-roll them, and we're gonna get our shaped cookies on the baking mat. Now it's very important when you're using cutters that most of the cookies, obviously, they're on same thickness and similar size. Because if you use very big and very small cutters, the cookies will differ on the cooking time. Alright, so here are our cookies cut. Obviously it's not the whole dough, but I don't have more space in the oven, so I'll do in parts. You want to make sure you leave spaces in between so they cook evenly and faster and all those things. And we'll go in for 20 minutes. If you're like me and you don't have a lot of space, you can, while you cook in the first one, you can prepare the rest so you're ready to go. I've rolled them like that, so once the tray comes out, I'll be able to refill them and cook the rest. For now, if you've got leftover dough, which in our occasion is a lot, you can either do half a recipe or you can just wrap it in a cling film or put it in a bag and keep it in the freezer, and then when you finish your cookies you can defrost and repeat the process, not making the dough but rolling and cutting. Alright, so here are our cookies just out of the oven. You can see them, they have kept the size, and we've got hats, we've got candy, some pumpkins, some roses, and a different selection of shapes. Now I'll cook the rest. And yeah, so in the next video we'll watch how to decorate them. We'll just do it in a separate, so to keep it shorter. Okay, so here how to make Halloween beautiful cookies. As I said, next video we'll see how to decorate them. I hope you enjoyed. It doesn't take that long, it doesn't need resting, it's super simple and tasty recipe. Can be found down below in the description for the link for our website. At the same time, if you're wondering what else you can make for the Halloween, you can find this beautiful recipe for our dairy-free and or just plain, or you can do gluten-free or whatever you want cake. The link will be here and you can find it on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and join our family. Other than that, have a lovely day. Thank you for watching.